Sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
Okay.
we need to. You want to try that? Something?
Yep, I can do that.
You should be.
I need to add a new page, right?
You don't have to. You can always have a line chart wherever you are. See the Spotfire automatically pick date on the category axis when you insert the line chart?
Yeah.
Because that is part of the data visualization best practices. When you have a date involved, you always use the line chart to show trend over a period of time.
Okay.
Looks good. You know, you're not showing all the values, you're using just 1, 2, 3. Why don't you hide the legend and the filter panel? Hide the legend and the filter panel, you'll be able to see the full numbers on it.
You want to hide the legend?
That's right.
Okay.
Filter panel too. Ah, yeah, you see all the dates there. Why don't you hide the filter panel too? Close the filter panel.
Filter, hide them.
Close the filter panel. Yeah, detail panel too. See that? Now you get more space. You can drag, even there is some congestion. So you can drag the y-axis towards the left a little bit. Or left, you're constraining it now. Towards the left, opposite direction. Why don't you hide the axis selector on the y-axis selector?
Hide the...
See? Now you're getting more space there. So now you're able to see all the dates there. Make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
That's nice.
Alright. Yeah. I hadn't been with it, so but obviously you can keep that. Alright, anyway. This is the default hierarchy which works out of the box because of the date column property there. Now we're gonna add a new hierarchy. Now before we add new hierarchy, looking at the data that you have already there, can you tell me what sort of hierarchy would be applicable? I mean, say you want to have a geographical hierarchy there, like continent. Within that continent comes sub-region, then within the sub-region comes countries, and within the countries comes state, and within state comes provinces, and within provinces comes zip code. You see the geographical hierarchy there?
Yeah, yeah.
Or if you want to see, whatever data that we have right now, if you want to categorize that, rather pick, not an intuitive choice, but to show the hierarchy there, you can pick region as the top level hierarchy, then department as the second level hierarchy, and category as the third level hierarchy.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now we're gonna now we're gonna create that. So how do you do that? Why don't you go ahead and click on the edit menu?
Which one?
Column properties.
Column property.
Do you see an insert button there?
Yeah. Hierarchy.
Good. Now, what was the hierarchy that
Department. List the detailed on the top. Category. Department. Region.
Okay. Now, what is the order there? What order did we agree upon before we?
List the detailed on top.
Very good. Click
Hmm.
OK.
Okay.
Oh, forgot. You forgot to name that hierarchy. Why don't you drag down the slider?
Oh.
No. Drag down the slider. Click on the new hierarchy there. Yeah, that's right. Why don't you give it a nice name?
Region hierarchy? No. What? Department?
You can say expense hierarchy or budget hierarchy, something. Whatever you.
Category.
This is not an intuitive hierarchy. This is just for illustration purpose. A typical hierarchy would definitely have a affinitive sense between the columns there. So we can say budget hierarchy.
What hierarchy?
You can name anything. Let's suggest a budget hierarchy there.
Budgeting.
Okay. Do you see the custom expression there down there? You know how to create a hierarchy, and that is being created automatically by Spotfire. You could have probably given that code to instead of picking that. But, who wants to do that when you can click and drag things? Okay, click OK. Now we're going to go ahead and add a new page. That will look good. Alright. Now there is a particular visualization there in Spotfire which helps you to show hierarchical values, hierarchical categorical values based on a measure. It's called a tree map. Or an important insert a tree map in visualization. Insert visualization. Tree map.
Line chart.
Tree map.
Map.
Tree map.
Tree map. Oh. What is this?
What you see is the budgeted spend. Okay. Shown across multiple hierarchies. Do you see the hierarchy slider there? Why don't you click and drag the hierarchy towards the left and towards the right?
Oh.
See for yourself what's happening.
Huh?
But do you see this hierarchy slider on the right?
Yeah.
Click and drag. Now drag towards the left. That is the region alone. Drag it one level up.
This is included the department.
See, that is region. The outer area remains the same. Now, area is proportional to the budgeted spend, and within each area shows department. And if you drag it one more time towards the right, it will split it again based on the category. See?
Okay. This is too much information.
Yeah, too much information. Depending upon how much you want to see. Now, instead of the budgeting hierarchy in the drop down, why don't you go ahead and just put category there?
Spot.
There's a drop down.
What is that?
The drop down there for hierarchy. Yeah. Yeah. Just say category.
Choose some.
Just say category.
This one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
See, salary is the biggest one which has got the biggest category which has highest budget. Now why don't you go ahead and change it to department. Let's see which department is for the highest budget. R&D, closely followed by marketing, then by HR, then IT, then finance, then operations. You want to go ahead and change it.
How can you tell? You mean on the left is the most the budget The color means
Color means it's max and min. You know, I'm gonna show.
max. Okay, max.
All right, I'll show that on my screen.
Okay.
I'm gonna make myself the presenter. Okay, add a new page. I'm gonna close this. Remap. Effect. Reset all the filters. See, I picked region there. Then I picked category there. So see that? I can pick 2 values there. I can pick more values there. But you know, if you create a hierarchy first and then add the hierarchy in this one of the drop downs, then you can click and drag. You have the slider there. Otherwise, you'll have to remove them. See?
Huh?
See, I can keep on adding.
You can keep adding.
Yeah, that's right. But if you add a hierarchy first, then you can click and drag.
Okay. So can you move the category in front of the region?
Obviously.
So,
Can you take this call in 50 minutes? Sorry.
okay. Okay, it's fine.
Sorry. Hey Vijay. Yeah, Vijay. Hi, good. How are you? Thank you. How are you? I'm in the middle of a meeting. I'm training now. Is it regarding, if it's regarding the Spotfire server, I was not able to give it to the consultant. I had gone home, you know, and I came back to this morning. And this guy was not on leave there, and I went to that place, but he was not there. So most probably I'll give it on Monday, and let's hope he'll be able to fix it. Okay. I'll call you back later, maybe tomorrow morning. I mean, I got a meeting. A meeting is going on right now. Sorry. Yeah. Thanks for help. Yeah, thank you. Bye. No, sorry.
No, it's fine.
That's you know, regarding a Spotfire server installation, which this person had given me. You know, I had trained him before.
Oh.
And he
okay, the server.
Yeah, I had given him training on Spotfire, and a little bit on you know, the other one too, Tableau as well.
Oh. Okay.
You know, because Spotfire, Tableau, ClickView all have the same functionality. I mean, the same purpose, but companies do expect people to do all of them, or if somebody knows Spotfire, they'll actually expect the person to do Tableau or ClickView as well, you know, to save costs.
Okay, you mean more advanced? What kind of?
It's kind of like the same resource will be made to work on Tableau as well as ClickView and Spotfire too, because the underlying principles are the same.
Oh, okay.
So companies assume that if you know Spotfire, you should be able to do Tableau. And so this he
Be
works.
Able to do.
No, he
be
won't.
Able to do what?
Tableau. Tableau is another type of another software like Spotfire.
What is?
Tableau.
Is it something to do with the developer? I mean,
no, this is dashboard development.
Oh.
Just like Spotfire. So Spotfire, Tableau, ClickView. These three are the major tools which is used for dashboard development. So if somebody knows one of these tools, companies will expect that you know, he or she can do the other one too, other two tools too, so that they can cut costs. They don't have to hire separate resource for Tableau. He works in Accenture, and I trained him on Spotfire and Tableau.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
And now he got the Spotfire server image on a VMware image, and but that was we tried to install it on my laptop. It was not working because it has got some problem. But I got a VMware certified consultant, So
Okay.
I'm going to strike up a deal with him, and it has got a steep fee, but if he's able to fix it, then I don't mind paying the fee and getting it down.
Okay. What if in the interview and the person asked me about have you worked on a server before, and what I should say? Is it difficult?
It is not difficult. Only problem is that it's not accessible for us. See, look at this.
Okay. So
see,
in real company,
look at, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So if the whole is of Spotfire content, almost 90% is dev. I mean, dashboard development. Dashboard development.
You showed this before.
All right. And 10% is admin. This is where
administration.
admin comes.
So I will just say I didn't do the administration before.
Correct.
I just did
there will always be one person to do all the admin part. And what is involved in admin is library administration.
Is that difficult?
No, it is very easy. Only problem is you need a console.
Yeah, maybe.
So user management, creating users, deleting users, software upgrades, migrating reports or elements from one environment to
this is the server can do.
Correct. See, when I say dev to QA to prod, that's what I mean by an environment. These are the tasks of a
But I remember before you mentioned like a more advanced typical Spotfire developer will be able to do like a Python language, this kind of developing.
Yes.
Is it?
That's true.
Yeah. What is it? Where they use this? I mean, I didn't see anywhere we can use the.
That is because one of the Spotfire client tool that you're working on is not connected to a Spotfire server, which has got Python module installed, and you are not part of the ordering group who has the access to the Python scripting window.
Huh? Sorry, I didn't
see this. I insert a text area here.
Yeah.
And insert an action control. Action control there.
Oh.
And do you see the script there?
Oh, this part you need the.
Yeah, script there. And I click on the script.
Oh, this is the programming.
Do you see that? To use script action controls, you need to make sure that you're part of a group with license or the scripts.
Whoa.
This is where you type in the scripts, but you need to be part of the a user group which has got.
You need to install the extensions.
Right. That's right. And this will be on the server.
Okay.
That's where you do the scripting. Okay. And a typical script would look like. Let me see. I must have something on. Yeah.
Is only
this
Python
is how the
language used here?
Yes, that's right. So this is how the code would look like. This is what I've recently given training for Python to a person in India, in Hyderabad. It's a state name, it's a place in India. And this is the code. His name is Rajesh. So this is the code. One of the codes. See there are a lot of codes. This is what you use for Python programming. Basically programming. Unless and until you are comfortable with programming, you shouldn't be worried about it right now. If and all the company asks you to learn that, you can always get back to us. No problem. You don't have to spend your time or money right now. Let's focus on the business part. You already have a training.
In the interview, I will just say I can do that part.
Right now, you're not covered that portion. But if you really want to, if an opportunity comes and if you want me to step into that, you can always take it up. Just say that confidently. And if they ask you how much time you would need to learn that, Just say 20 to 25 days max.
Okay.
You know, then we'll squeeze in. You know.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
hope that it will happen.
I know a little bit of C#, but Python I never
Oh,
used
you know a
it
little bit
before.
of C#? That is really awesome, because if you understand
A little bit.
if you understand one programming language, it is pretty easy to learn something else. And you don't do any heavy lifting in the Python programming within Spotfire. Just simple stuff. Access
Okay.
Spotfire, Tibco API, and do some simple stuff, modifying things,
Okay.
writing some for loops, if conditions. There are some data types you need to learn. So Python training will be the first part, and using the Spotfire API within Python script will be the second part. We can complete that in 20-25 hours if required. That we will do when you come across it, not now.
Okay.
Okay. Then this is the look at this. This is R programming. Here again, which is statistical programming using the R programming language. See that? This is used.
Okay.
This is also, we can do this on the in Spotfire too, for doing prediction analysis.
Oh, our language and the Python, so typical Spotfire I can understand.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And R is used to do a lot of statistical programming. See this plotting, typical. See the if you have the little code, development window to create, do programming there, and you can do a lot of things there. See that? I'll show you something. Simple code.
Oh, you just copy paste it. Oh no, this is not Spotfire.
This is not Spotfire. This is something else.
R Studio. Oh, okay.
Okay. We can do the same thing on. See that? A plot coming in here.
Oh, okay.
And we see that weight, mean of the values being calculated, standard deviation calculated, correlation done. See that?
Spotfire can do this.
But you can do this in Spotfire, and so that you can R is good for prediction, statistical prediction, regression analysis, linear regression.
So if you know the script, like the programming, and so you can do like forecasting, this kind of analysis.
Correct.
Okay. So now I can do that.
Right now, it's not a priority for you. Right now, at least.
Okay. So right now, if I get the training like this, and what can I do in the real job?
Real job would mean
analyze the data. Is can I do analyze the data?
Yes, sure. See, if you learn, which one do you want to know? Python, Python, or R?
You mean a programming language?
Yeah, in Spotfire there is two options. One is Python, one is R programming. Two of them are used for two different purposes. Which one do you want to know?
R. I think I have a little bit knowledge about R when I was in college. It's very long time ago.
Mm-hmm. So
I think it's for the statistics class.
Yeah, that's right, full of statistics.
But I only know that for 1 month, and that's it. Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you the real example. When R has got a lot of functions, and say you have a scatter plot there, and you plot the values. All right. Now you'll have to manually identify in Spotfire which are the outliers. These are the outliers. Then you have to manually identify them, right? Somebody has to manually do it. Whereas if you program in R, then you can create. You have some built-in functionality and formulas within R, wherein you pass all the values. It will give you. You list out which are the variables, which are observations inside the values that you have passed, which can be termed as outliers. Make sense?
Yeah.
And then you can pull back this information and use them to color, to add on the color by axis, so that everything is done programmatically. Nobody has to do it manually. So within when you plug R into Spotfire, you can automatically identify the outliers and show that in a different color, like this. That's one use of it. Second, there are a lot of prediction analysis that can be done. So that prediction analysis can be done in R, plugged into Spotfire, and then brought back into Spotfire and shown that all the line charts can be drawn based on that, or analysis, prediction analysis can be done with that. Those are very highly advanced things to be done. Data classification. So we can split data into buckets based on their regression. Call it regression when we have a line of best fit. See this? These are called linear regression. And if it's something curve, then it will be called multivariate analysis, and it gets pretty complicated from there. And before we can even discuss R, you need some background in statistics. If you don't have that, then we'll have to take a statistics class. Then I'll have to set apart another 20, 25, maybe even 30 hours for statistics first, and then do this. It's a little complicated. I don't think you should be.
I learned a lot of financial econometrics. A lot of models before.
Oh, you're doing college?
But I just can't use that in econometrics.
Depending upon what
but I just don't know how to use the.
Okay, what did you learn there?
Like Gauch model, ARIMA model. Have you heard of this? I don't know. It's this.
Which one?
Like time series.
Time series. Oh yeah, time series.
Yeah, like this.
ANOVA, Mancova. Okay.
ARIMA.
Yeah, ARIMA. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, so R can do this.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Okay. They only teach us how to mathematically do that, but I didn't use the R language. Oh, in the class we use the SAS and Stata. Have you heard of that?
Which one?
And,
yeah, SAS and SPSS. Stata, SPSS. SPSS from IBM.
Yeah. But this is different from our language, right?
That's true, but all of these are similar to R. R is open source, whereas these tools are proprietary. Then there is another proprietary language called S and S+. S+ is a Tibco proprietary language. Now R is a substitute for that. No, S+.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe next week I will have the interview about the typical Spotfire developer. I think one of the requirements they need is to develop text and views and the prediction. So I can't do this.
Yeah, but it will be a long way from here before you can start doing predictions, unless you are really comfortable doing R and statistics. But that's okay. You can always say that you understand Spotfire, but you have to be realistic about things. I'm not discouraging, but you have to be realistic.
Okay, I say this and make the interview. But I really like the opportunity. It's very good. The location is very good. I really like. And also this opportunity, they need the typical EMS and the BW, which I already learned.
Sorry, what?
This opening is very good. They need a Spotfire developer and also the typical BW, the business work, and EMS, which I already learned.
Oh, you have already learned Tibco BW and EMS?
Yes.
Enterprise messaging system, right?
So combine these two is very a good opportunity for me, but I mean the Spotfire, they need to develop the text and the reviews and prediction. But
No.
I can't do
You
this.
just say that
So
you have
what
already
can I
gone through the
say to
concepts. You just say that you have already gone through the
know the
concepts.
concept?
You know the concepts,
Okay.
and
Okay.
on job you will be able to do things.
Okay.
I mean, if they ask you too many questions on R, then you have to say it's been a while that you looked at it, but you then just focus on the things which you are comfortable in about
Okay.
R and
Okay,
statistics,
that's
and then
good.
if you get selected for the job, I hope you don't have to do that right away.
I still
We
can
need
keep
to,
learning.
yeah, obviously, yes, of course. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would. Yeah. So I would just tell them on job I will be able to
Yeah, that's
just and
true.
then keep
Okay.
learning.
Just say that.
Now I know the concept. Okay,
Okay.
that sounds good. Yeah, you know how to make the language, I mean, sounds better.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
part of my job. Yeah, ever since I
Yeah.
completed my PMP learning, I mean, I started off, I read a 700-page book. It's some 1,500
Okay.
page book, but the content is 700 pages. The rest is all exercises. I need to do those exercises. But I've been reading a couple of books on presentation, how to say the right thing, that pitch, make perfect pitch, say the right thing for the first time. I've been really focused on saying the right things at the right moment. Not
Yeah.
good all the time, but
Okay, it's very good.
thank you. Okay. Okay, now we have hierarchy. We have seen filtering types, right? Let me tell you something. Suppose you have is the color not changing? Suppose you have values and you want to see, say you have column which has got measure value, say something like weight, right, or age. Okay. Now, will you like to see it as 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or will you be seeing it as 0 to 6 months, 6 to 6 months to 1 year, 1 to 5 years, or 3 years, 3 to 5 years, like that. Right? Now, you might probably be looking to see things in buckets rather than just continuous values. Even weight too, say 35 to 50 kg, 50 to 65 kg, 65 to 80 kg, rather than saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until 80. We'll want to see things in the buckets, right?
Yeah.
There are occasions when you do that. Say, in this case, it could be budgeted spend. Now, we call them bins. These are called bins.
Things?
Bins, yeah. The bins, when you see the bins there, right? Or you want to see it. In this case, a square bin. Or my drawing square bin. Okay, so things go into buckets. Okay?
Packets. Okay.
Buckets or bins, or whatever you want to call it. Now you have This is what you have here, 0 to 6 months. This is 1 to 5 years. This is 1 to 8 years. See? Now your value is going to buckets there, which is for age.
This is called a packet.
Buckets. Or you can call it bin.
Okay.
Buckets. Alright, you had packets.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. Buckets.
I thought pack. Okay. Yes.
Whether you want to call it buckets or bins, or was my bucket not really good looking? No, this is what I meant to do. See this? That's the bucket opening. Oh, does not look good. I don't know. It's drawn using a mouse. All right. So because it's called because it's called bins, we call the process. You guessed it. Binning. Okay. Now how do you do that? You do bin. You create bin columns by going to edit menu, column properties, then you insert button, then you create bin column. Make sense?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make you the presenter. Let me see how you do that.
Can you create a new page?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Click a measure column. It doesn't make any sense to use that.
Click a what?
Measure column.
Measure. Where's measure? Measure. Yeah, where's measure?
Measure is any column with continuous values.
Oh, okay.
Now you've got a lot of options. You can either split it into specific limits or even intervals. If you say even intervals 5, the whole set will be divided into 5 different, or make it 7 and click the up arrow there. Yeah. Click OK. Click OK. Okay. Click OK. Click OK. Click OK.
It's this one.
That's all right. Click OK. Insert a new visualization. Bar chart. Bar chart. Change the y-axis to actual spend. No, not that. Not that. There's another column named actual spend. This is just actual.
Where's actual spend? Oh, I need to change it here. Okay. Actual spend.
That's good.
Okay.
Change the x-axis the newly created bin column.
Oh.
Make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Now there are other options too. You can create these bins based on standard deviations if you want.
But we just set the interval. We said 7. Oh, so means we have 7 columns. Okay, I see.
Or you can set limits. See, the limits are right now set arbitrarily from 0 to 2 million. Now 2 million to 4 million, 4 million to 6 million, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 13, 13 to until the last point. Now we can go back to edit menu. Column properties. Select the column there. Click edit. Oh, it came this way. Alright, click cancel. Click cancel.
What?
Click cancel. I want that other one.
Okay.
Why don't I create
Insert another one?
Yeah, insert another one. Because here, once you do that, then otherwise you'll have to go back and edit the formulas, which is even more tougher. See that, pick the actual budget, budget to spend. Yes, that's right. You could have specified limits. See that? -1, is it column?
Yeah.
-1 to, what is that? What is showing there? 5, right?
Yeah. You can see the screen?
I can see, but it is a little blurred. Okay.
Oh,
Is it a column? Is it a column or a semicolon?
You mean on the top?
Yeah.
What's this one? This is column.
Okay. Not that. Change the column. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, specifically you can set specific limits. You can say 0 to 10 million. Yeah, that's right. That's true. Or you can set it based on standard deviation.
Can we set here? How to write here?
So you have to set the values there. 0.
0, 2.
Then you have to put in 2 million. No,
like
3 wouldn't do. I mean, like we have values running into millions, so we'll have to put in millions there. 3 million, 6 zeros, right? No, that's O. That's capital O. That's not 0.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I should do like this.
All right. Click OK.
Like this. Okay.
Click OK.
How to distinguish these two?
This got a name 2 there. Change that to 2.
This one.
See that?
Oh.
So you got 0 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9, everything else in the fourth one.
Oh. Okay. That's nice.
Good?
Yes.
And you can do binning on category columns as well. Say you want to extract by first letter and say every name starting with A should come as one group. Every name starting with B should form another group. You can do that by going to same bin column and show that.
Oh.
Create insert bin column.
Department.
Yeah, and see the last one. See the last one. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, the department to do. Yeah, that would be fine. Okay. Do you see? Okay, click on that. Okay. Do you see the last one? Substring.
Okay.
There you can say beginning to. Right now we are taking the first three letters. Make it one letter. And ignore case. Ignore. You don't need an ignore case there.
Case means the capital or
yeah, that's true. That's
like
true.
this.
Yeah. Otherwise,
okay.
small v and capital V will come into two different categories there. Click OK.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. And change that column there.
To department.
No, not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Pull it down.
Oh. This one? No. This.
Yeah, this one.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now this would be helpful when you have a candidate's name or people's name, and you want to say all the names starting with A. All the names starting with A, or all the names starting with A, B, or first two letters. Grouping the first two letters, or depending, or or even the ending too. You have beginning and end there. So. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's very helpful. Very useful.
Okay. So I'm showing my screen now. So we complete that in columns. Then let me show you some action controls here. I don't know whether
okay.
So I'm going to name this as.
So we can add buttons.
Action control. Yeah, that's true. Action controls. First thing. I can either add it as a button or a link or an image. Image, then I have to browse the image file. So I like buttons.
Okay.
Button. And I'm going to add a function. That function will be reset all filters. Reset. That will be the name that will appear on the button. So I've added that here. See this? Okay, so I'll reset something, and if I click on that, see, it gets resetted. Everything is reset now. All the filters are reset. See that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I don't like the color in this one, so I will click on Format Control and make it bold and make the text color black. So they'll look up the more position. Much better.
Yeah.
Right. Next, I'm going to add from the control actions. I'm going to say unmarked marked rows. Here again, I don't like the formatting. So here I'm going to mark some of the rows. Okay, but if I click on that, it becomes unmarked. Right. Now this becomes helpful in web player when the user does not have the option to unmark anything. They have to click somewhere else, and it becomes difficult for them to maneuver it. So you will see that that's when this thing becomes handy. Okay, I'm going to let you experiment the rest of them. So I'm going to make you the presenter.
Function.
You can delete records.
What is?
You can delete them. So those records will be, those records will be deleted. Whatever rows that you have marked, and then you click on that delete marked rows, those will be deleted from the data table. forever.
Oh.
Then you can reload the data table to get those data back. It will not be deleted from the original source, but only from Spotfire. Give it a name for the
Okay.
display text.
Okay.
Delete marked rows.
Give
a name.
Okay.
Give a name on the text display text. Top bar.
Name.
Top text box. Top. Yeah, that's right. Delete. Click OK. Right click on format control. I don't like to see that blue thing. Not properties. Format control. Click. Format.
Format control.
Make it bold and the. Tibco has done a lousy job to make it blue. Why don't you?
Yeah, Tibco. Everything is blue.
Don't you think so? I mean, I don't really like it. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm a little, strongly opinionated, but a little opinion.
That's very professional.
What?
Yeah, black is very professional.
Yeah, that's true. And why don't you? Especially, it's not about black being professional. It's about having a contrast against white. And when everything is white, and you're giving a light shade of blue, I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, Spotfire Tibco has complete light blue color. They're not big blue IBM to make it everything look blue and boring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you have a very professional taste about the colors.
That is because I've got myself training on.
Yeah, you work at this.
Yeah, I don't know. I trained myself on the color theory because I'm still learning the color theory in depth. But
yeah, that's very interesting.
But you have to, because you're working on visualizations, and I'm learning to draw and paint as well. So.
Yeah. Where you work at? What company you work at?
I'm working in a company named Soft, and.
Soft. Is it a technology company too?
It's a body shopping company for GE.
Oh.
So I'm
it's a technology company.
That's from here. I'm a GE contract.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I got fascinated by.
GE contractor.
Yeah, that's true. 95% of revenue of Soft comes from GE. But I've been learning drawing and painting. And, so I've been reading books and trying to cover a book with my drawing practice. So I'm very particular about colors. Teaching it myself.
Okay.
All right. So why don't you select some of the items on the tree map?
What item?
You mean you mark some boxes on the tree map.
Oh.
And delete. Click on the delete mark rows.
It will delete.
Yeah, that is. So don't worry about it. We can get it back.
Oh.
So
how can I recover? Can I recover?
Oh, come on. You don't have to be really concerned about it. You can recover by clicking on the reload data button on the menu bar, third from the left.
Where?
Menu bar. Menu bar.
Menu bar.
Third from the left.
Reload.
No,
reload data.
Yeah, that's true. Reload all the data from the source. See, sales is back. What did I say?
We delayed this part. Do you mean we delayed the real data in Spotfire?
Yes, that's true.
No.
Yes.
We delayed the data.
Why don't you select sales and click delete marked rows? Now, before that, look at number of rows on the status bar. How many do we have? 3,360. What?
3,000. Yeah.
You click on delete. Select sales and click delete marked rows. How many do you have now?
Oh. Okay, I see.
Okay. All right. Good. So you got one more trick.
Yep.
And there are lots of options out there, the actions. So next, go back, edit, add more buttons there.
More button.
Action control, the one you selected first. Yes, that's true. That's the one. Yeah. You can say invert mark.
Why you need a mark? Invert. What's this?
Say invert mark. Thank you.
Okay.
Now you select something there. IT. Okay. Now
What? Oh.
just inverts it. Inverts the marking.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Everything else becomes marked.
Right.
Now you're saying something. You know, why do we have mark filtered rows? No, hold on. You don't have to add it. Click cancel. Click cancel. It's a little difficult to every time change the formatting. So why don't you copy that one of the buttons and paste it again in the text box. Now right click on it. Right click on it. Edit control.
Oh, okay.
Edit control.
That's easy.
Okay. So now make it mark filter rows and make that change mark filter rows. So say mark. Okay. Mark filtered rows. Filtered. Typo there. That's okay. As long as you understand it, I don't mind. You still have the wrong. No. You still have the wrong function there. Edit. Go back to edit. Edit control.
Oh,
See that?
I haven't choose this one.
Yeah. And remove the other one. Remove the other one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now why don't you now
Mark filter.
why don't you uncheck some of them? Now we have so many values there, and if you click on mark filtered rows, all the values which have been filtered will become marked. To see that, why don't you add a text table? Normal spread table. Add a table. You'll be able to see those things in action.
Add a table.
Yeah.
Add a table. Add a table?
Yeah.
Like here?
Yes.
Oh.
See, right now everything is marked. Why don't you click somewhere else so that the marking is gone. See that? This is what. Because every row is marked now. No. Why don't you add one more button? Add one more button to unmark everything. No. Add one more button. Add one more button to unmark.
Oh, okay, I see. I want to copy this one, but it's not in the...
Marked rows. No, you change the type. Okay. Now you click on mark filtered rows.
Filtered. Okay.
And drag down. There will be some rows which are not marked, especially one related to IT.
Why is so slow?
See, the problem is you will only see all the values which in the table as selected, because if something is filtered out, it will not show in the table. Make sense?
Oh, okay.
You forgot. Those are basics.
So what's the point of doing that if
You can
not
delete
like a
you can delete them now. Click on delete macros.
delete?
See, now you have only IT operations and R&D. Now click on reset all but filters. Reset all filters. Top.
This
Yeah, that's one. See? Now I have removed all the values which you don't want. You only have those values which are not selected earlier. See that?
so this is the items that not filtered.
Yeah.
But you already deleted. So you already deleted the filtered one.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I wanted to do.
And now only the unfiltered one left.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay.
Good. You're learning.
Oh. See, now only 1,400 rows left.
That's okay.
Add one more button to mark. Okay.
Okay. Now go back and edit it. I mean, we're going to add more buttons. Add another button. Oh, you learned the shortcut. Okay.
This is good. I like this way better.
Okay. Now expand pages and visualizations. No, not that. Expand pages and visualizations. Click on page. Okay, click add. Remove everything else. Okay, one more.
Why they are
You click on, yeah, okay. Change the display text to go to page. Change the display text to go to page 1. Change display text.
Oh.
Okay.
Go to page 1.
Not shabby.
Okay. That's nice.
Now edit that go to page. Right click on edit control. Edit control.
Edit control.
Make it a link from change the drop down.
Link.
Change the drop down.
Link.
Click OK.
Oh. Oh, this looks nice. Okay. Yep. That's cool.
Now there are a few more options left under the buttons. Action control. Let's look at that. Filtered. Filter to macros.
Filter to macros. Where? Filter. With this one?
No. There are some more. Two or three more options in the action control. Okay. Functions. Expand the functions. Filter to macros.
Filter to macros.
You can change the display text.
Oh. That spelled right?
That's okay.
No.
Typos are right, okay.
Two.
For now, it's fine. Okay. Now, why don't you select some, reset all filters now. Click on reset all filters.
Reason.
Ah, okay, it is already reset. Now, why don't you select R&D and IT in the tree map. R&D and IT. Hold down Control key and click on both R&D and IT, or lasso around it, whichever you want. Okay. Now click on filter to mark rows.
Filter to mark the rows.
See, that resets.
What's that mean?
What that means is it filtered out every other rows which were not marked when you clicked on that link.
Oh, filter. Okay. Filter the rows that not marked.
Do you see that operations is now grayed out in the department filter?
Yeah.
Now one more, filter out marked rows. Add that thing as well.
What is bookmark?
We'll see that in next class.
Okay. Filter out is the opposite.
That's true, yeah. You didn't change the title, just better.
I forgot again.
Yeah. You're in a hurry? No. Is it so exciting?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to hear that. See, every row is now filtered.
Oh.
No?
Okay, I have no data anymore.
Because he had already filtered
fine.
out something, and reset all filters. Select R and click on R&D and then click on filter out. No, just one. See?
Yep. Only IT and operation left.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. So that'll be good today. Happy learning.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning 7:30 my time.
Okay. Like usual.
Yeah, like usual
time,
yeah,
right?
like usual time.
Okay. Okay. No problem.
Alright. Thank you.
Okay. Have a practice.
Have a good day.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Good day
Thank
to
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.